Good morning, my homages. Welcome back to another video. It's another day, it's another dawn. We ride it down, bitches. Gotta grab my water bottle. I kind of matches my hair. Look at that. Matchy pooth. Just getting ready to hit the road. I got my back tattoo today. For those of you who are new and you haven't watched the first episode of getting stabbed, so to speak, I'll put a link down in the description. I started a big back piece. It goes down to my cheekies, which aka my butt quack, and it's gonna be a weekend fest of pain and see how much tolerance I have. I'm excited and like, I want to get this over with at the same time. So let me show you what I got going on here. All right, so I got this. It's like a white elephant gift, so to speak. I don't know, I played it at games at my sister's. This freaking cooler is sweet. But I have overnight oats for tomorrow morning because I'm not about to eat breakfast. I went down that road before and they have these tiny little sandwich wrap things. Some tomatoes. I have taco meat and queso, and then I also have ham and bean soup in here. This is food for like tomorrow. And then in this bag, I have my lettuce. I'm gonna keep this in my car. It's cold enough. It doesn't matter if doesn't matter really how warm it gets because it's not gonna get that warm to make the lettuce icky, but that's for my taco salad. Actually, no, that's my dinner tonight. I lied. The taco salad is my dinner tonight. And I might get some Olays if I'm feeling frisky, and then I have ham and bean soup down there, so that's just my way of cutting corners and saving money, so I'm gonna pack my car and get on the road. My hands so deep in my hands all around me was... I'm driving and filming. I'm so safe. Jesus, take the wheel.
You can be on your phone in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? I'm on my... Whatever. Can you be on your camera?
Yeah. It's not like Minnesota.
Alright, I'm near Wisconsin Dells. I'm gonna go get some snackies. I need some chocolate so I don't pass out during my tattoo appointment because, well, I have blood sugar issues, so. Alright, got 2 of these, guilty pleasure. Got a beef stick. Alright, so I was trying to finish what I was telling you guys and the cashier ran out and she's like, oh my god, you didn't pay for your stuff. And I'm like, it said thank you, have a nice day, so I made sure I got my receipt. Anyway, here's the Snickers. I'm almost there. I'm stalling time. I got Dunkin'. I think there's only like a third of coffee in there. It's like all foam. What the fuck? Look at this. It's like, it's all foam. There's literally like half of it in there. Kind of disappointed, but maybe I just didn't need that much caffeine today, so I don't get super anxious, but I'm really excited. I gotta be there in like 18 minutes. I don't like being places super early because it just kind of makes things awkward, so we're just gonna stall for a second. That's the worst coffee I've ever had in my life. Oh, I usually don't complain, but that's bad. It's not even almond milk. Unless they burnt it, I don't know. That tastes like shit. Gang gang!
Here we go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And my phone's ringing. I need these Taco John Olays. My ass. All right, homies. I secured the bag. I'm so excited. My tattoo's a little spicy today. There's like this viral TikTok thing going around, be like, if you use numbing cream, you're a pussy. Well, call me a pussy because I used it today. And I'm not even mad, because thank the Lord, okay? It helped, it helped. On my cheeks, I didn't. Mitch tatted both my cheeks and I didn't need it on that. Wasn't so bad, but the lower back and like the back, yeah. Sides, no. I was gonna drink this tomorrow, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, hang on. I hope they have lots of salt on them. Aw. They're still really good though. I haven't got the cheese sauce. Hang on. Hell yeah. I got the Olays. I'm not even mad. This is peace and quiet. Now, I think there's a microwave downstairs. Taking my actual dinner. I might leave my overnight oats in the car because the last time I stuck them in one of these fridges at this hotel, it froze my food and it wasted it. And I can't be effing around with frozen food in the morning, so I don't know. I was just thinking out loud. I might leave them in my car. Oh my god, it's everything I ever dreamt of. I'm not even mad. That guy's out there smoking his cigarette. This is my cigarette. I'm gonna enjoy the moment. I'll see you guys later. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, I gotta call my brother back, right? I just want to savor in this moment. I want this moment all to myself, and I thought to myself, ah, that must be how parents feel. Like, oh, I just need a minute to breathe. I need a minute away from my kid. Honey, I don't even have kids, and I need this. So if you can, yes, I'm eating and talking with my mouth full, you're welcome. Just to give you some peace of mind today, it's okay to go to Taco John's and buy some Olays and sit in your car and eat them by yourself, and shut off your phone. If anyone wants to fight you, tell them Tyler said it's okay. Word up in the club, homies. P.S. I hope I made that super crunchy. I have to be really quiet because I'm literally right by the hotel lobby. I don't even have a second room where I can be crazy. I can be like, welcome. Hey, MTV, welcome to my crib. I'd love to give you a tour. Hang on, I changed my battery too. There we go. Apparently, CPR works. I had to think of that word. I'm gonna give you a tour just because, why wouldn't I? It's pretty small. It reminds me of the hotels in Europe, except they're way smaller, the ones that I stayed in. Oh, that light didn't work before. Oh, that's right, I live here. Hang on, this is the bathroom. This is where, ooh, none of the magic happens except for this, which I will be happily using. Thank you, Olays by Taco John's. I totally know you guys wanted to hear that. We have the shower, and then we come into here, and we have a mirror. Look at how short these are. Seriously. Then you come into here. We have this little thingamajiggy where you put all your shit. And there's a fridge here that's probably gonna freeze my food. You have a TV, a desk, so you can do your work. I didn't bring my computer on purpose. And you have where all the magic happens. And it's getting 8 hours of sleep, hopefully. Because by golly, if you're anything like me, you need 8 hours of sleep or you're gonna rip everybody's fucking head off. So there's that. Just dropped my room key. However, I didn't bring my computer with. I do have to wash my face, brush my teeth, still have to eat dinner. I did not find a microwave, so I think what I'm gonna be doing is eating cold taco meat. I know that's gross, but food is food, and a girl's gotta eat because I need more energy, and yeah, all that stuff. So, oh my my cheeks, man. They're a little spicy. But I didn't bring my work computer with me because, God, I feel like everybody can hear what I'm saying. I didn't bring my work computer with me because I was like, oh, you know, I could start editing the vlog and the overachiever in me, but like I just had to stop myself because I use this time to get away. I use this time to recharge. It's kind of my thing. And I was just talking to my tattoo artist today and he's like, yeah, you'll probably make the Olay thing a thing of it every time you come for a tattoo appointment. I'm like, hell yeah, I gotta get them Olays. They were the best ever. But since I made my own breakfast, I think what I'm gonna do is just go to a local coffee shop. Maybe I'll sit there in the morning if I wake up early enough. Mitch's tattoo shop is literally down the street. I want to get there a little bit early so I can get clips of his shop to put in, I think, the beginning of this, because I don't want it to look stupid. Otherwise, be like, oh, by the way, I'm here already and I'm getting my butt tattooed. I want to give you a little introduction before I show you my spicy cheeks, so to speak. I love art and I've been doing a lot of pondering, and I want to make a video about pain. And I've been thinking about pain because, you know, whether it's emotional, physical, I just have all these ideas, and kind of like podcast style, because people say that they really like my sit down videos on mental health. But I think what I want to start doing, like I have this inkling, and yes, I'm telling you all my secrets, but it is what it is. I want to start sharing stories and kind of things that I've gone through and things that I thought weren't going to work out and how things ended up working out, just to give people some hope in life, because I know when you're going through the pit of something, it doesn't feel like things are gonna look up. So I want to start doing that. And then I also want to make videos about topics and just talk about it, you know, not that they're really like the topic's really gonna go anywhere or have a point to prove, but something to just make people think. And I have my opinion. You know, I was telling Mitch today, or my tattoo artist, I was like, told him that I believe everything happens for a reason. That's what gives me sanity to live every day. Otherwise, I would lose my effing mind, you know? Like, everything happens for a reason. That way I can just let it go. Because things always do end up working out. Whether you believe in fate or, you know, something, a situation in your life and whatever. Sorry, my phone distracted me. Doesn't take a lot, does it? I don't know. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that's my opinion. Not everybody has to believe that. And I think people need to get more comfortable with sharing different beliefs, because it's all I see on this app and everywhere else is kind of like dating advice. People are like, you should make the guy chase you, and then, well, what if you text him first? And I know people who fell in love, like, for instance, I know I talk about relationship stuff a lot, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. But it's like, I know people that met and they literally dated the same day. Like, they fell in love, and it happens that way. And you don't always have to be friends with someone, you know, like kind of stuff like that, where people have different beliefs. And I think that something can be 6 different ways and mean something completely different and something similar at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But I'm getting into my woo-woo spiritual BS, so I don't want to bore you with the details. I'm gonna sit down and relax. If I feel like yakking at you, I will. I think I am gonna journal, so there's that. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. The audacity of the sun to hide. Unreal. I woke up like this. I have to shower. I've been, excuse me, scrolling on my phone way too long. Stopped that habit and I picked it right back up. So there we go. Oh. The hell's going on here, son? Good morning. I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair because I don't need to be staining the tub. outside to grab my makeup, which is in my car. Well, firstly, I walked to the coffee shop and I forgot that there wasn't a battery in this fucking vlogging camera, so I got a bunch of it on the iPhone. Oh, my butt. My cheeks are spicy, bruh. And then, oh, I forgot my breakfast. And then I get to my car and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna grab my makeup. Fucking keys were inside. And I was gonna put my lunch bag in the car. Happy I didn't. Well, I couldn't have anyways, because it's locked now. I didn't have the key. I got my overnight oats. And I actually had a way better selection of breakfast the last time I was here. It really sucked. I had this. And then also, oh, I bet this light worked. No. Anyway, so the hotel that I got before, like the hotel room, the freaking water pressure was so, like, I'm not joking when I say it could have probably blew my skin off. I was just really relieved that the water pressure in this one wasn't so bad. I'm gonna take the top off of this and eat my breakfast. I gotta head out in like an hour. Okay, you guys, my head is clearly up my butt. I only have 31 minutes left on this SD card. I might not get a bunch of content today. Oops. I could have swore that I stuck an extra SD card in my bag. Could have swore I did it. It's not in there. This isn't stuff that's a big deal. I do this shit all the time. All the time. I do have good news, however. I'm very shocked at the last tattoo video, so like my sessions 1 and 2 with Mitch. I got like over 500 views on that video and I'm like, dang, okay, well apparently people like tattoo videos. I mean, you can only get so many tattoos before you run out of space, and you can only have so much money before you run out of that too. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe delete one of the sit down videos in here. I don't necessarily need that because I already have it edited. So I'm gonna maybe delete one of them, free up some more storage. Procrastinating per usual, and it's 10:30. I was supposed to leave by now. That was like my plan, but I kind of got bags and such everywhere. Gotta check the room 16 times to make sure I didn't forget anything, so I'll see you guys in the car. We're ready to go. My cheeks are extra spicy. Woo, it's cold out here. Woo, 39. Summer's coming, you guys. Sick. It looks so cool. I'll post pictures on here, but yep, that's my butt. Talk to you guys when I get home. I'm gonna punch this in the GPS and get on the road. I don't think I'm gonna eat anywhere. Probably should, but I just want to get home. I had a few Snicker bars. I finished off the bag of Snickers, so it should be good. Oh, 3 hours, 25 minutes. We're good. All right, see you at home, peeps. Of course I pull in the gas station. The only vehicle here is a white van. So if I die, that guy did it. A few moments later. Okay, look a little scary. I'm home. I'm safe. Didn't get kidnapped. I'm alive. I'm alive. That was sus though. I got like Jeepers Creepers vibes, and I usually don't get sketched out that often, but knowing there's one vehicle there with a white van, not good. I was gonna stop and get some like McDonald's french fries, but like, I don't know what's up with my guts, but they're not liking me today. Must have been too many little mini candy bars, maybe, perhaps. Ate some cheese and sausages. And what else did I have? I had something else. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Wash my face, throw my hair up, brush my teeth, floss them. See, they're glistening. I am torched. I'm tired. I don't really have a lot to say. I'm just beat, man. Really tired. I'm really happy with how the sessions went. The tattoo looks phenomenal. I'll put a couple pictures up here while I do this outro, so to speak. But tattoo looks amazing. It looks fire. It feels like it's on fire. I might take some Tylenol or ibuprofen before I go to bed tonight, because we're a little sweaty back there, and it's a little kind of throbby central. So I think I'm gonna take something for some clarity and some peace of mind. And I've noticed like in my feet, they look a little like I'm retaining water, but I've been pounding the fluids, so that should help. But anyway, I am gonna end this video here. That was sessions 3 and 4 of my tattoo. I have two sessions left. Just to stay tuned. Action powers, fascia. Anyway, I have 2 sessions left. It's kind of in the middle / end of April, so to finish it out, Mitch has to do some more like black dot work and kind of shade some stuff in darker. And then he also has to do like behind my shoulder blade, so I have to put this numbing cream on like 2 hours beforehand, so I have to stop at like a truck stop and do that, and then wrap myself up like Bubble Boy and saran wrap. And it's gonna be awesome. People are gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I gotta get her done. Really stoked with how this looks. I was really shocked. The other video, I think I mentioned this earlier, got like, I don't know, over 500 views so far. I was like, wow, people must really like it. I don't know how many people watched to the end, but that doesn't matter. But I am tired. I didn't mention this earlier, but I tried to go to bed, and there were these guys in the lobby. Like, I was legitimately right next to the lobby, and they were right next door. Like, they were outside of my door, like, I don't know who left their bag there. And they were debating for probably 20 minutes on whose bag it was. And I'm just like, I almost wanted to step out and be like, it's my bag, okay? Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I low-key did this mental checklist and like, all right, I got my soap bag, my clothing bag, my backpack. Like, I was going through and I was like, I brought my food in here. I was like, I think I got everything. So I kind of low-key freaked out mentally for a second, but it all turned out good. Shower pressure was a lot better than the last time. I thought I was in a freaking tsunami or Hurricane Katrina. I thought it was gonna blow my skin right off. So, thank God for the water pressure being nice at least. So, anyways, I'm gonna take some ibuprofen and head to bed. And if you made it to the end of this, thank you so much for watching. I am torched. So, I'm gonna go to sleepy bye. Love you guys. Peace out, homies. Bye.